Our second band that we're showing you is from the Soy Bomb show that Matt put on, and yeah. Second band that we're going to show you is from the Soy Bomb show that Matt hosted and Jay Wydra put on. It's the other way around. The second band we're about to show you is called Itto. They played the Soy Bomb show that Matt put on and Jay Wydra hosted. That's what they're all about.
Hi. My name's Neil. We're from Chicago. I thought this was an interview. Are you supposed to ask me some questions?
Ryan and I used to live together in James, like a couple years ago, 3 or 4, and then we've always had the material, and then when we played some shows with another drummer, and then
it was Tyler from Coping, actually. So Tyler, fuck you if you watch this.
And the bass player.
And the bass, we didn't have a free bass player, so we always had the material, and then we got Nami to start playing with us, and we realized that we needed to like write some more stuff to keep up with this kid.
Kung Fu film, samurais, anything Asian and deadly.
A lot of Silk.
A lot of Silk.
Meeting in my bedroom.
Silk the R&B group.
Silk the R&B group, no mistake.
Yeah. Well, actually, I like Silk the cloth too.
Or Silk the rapper, Silk the Shocker.
Silk the Shocker.
Tantric.
Tantric.
These are bands.
Like
He said outside of music.
Oh yeah,
Tantric's
that
not
is
music.
band.
Tantric is a
Tantric
joke.
is a type of,
Tantric is outside of music.
it's a class of sexual maneuvers too.
They know the breakdown, that's for sure.
Shut up. They do know the breakdown, actually. Well, last night, somebody was over here where Matt Bombach from Fox Mulder was graciously, and Rohan was, they were gracious enough to let us sleep over. And one of their friends was here last night, and Matt slapped him with a vegan pizza twice.
He asked for it.
There was a drunk guy pretending to
know all the words at the
No.
show.
Yeah. James last night.
That was awesome.
It was Halloween night, and we just got put on the show. I knew this kid, and he was nice enough to like tell me that he got us on the show in Houston, and so we showed up, and the bartender and the guy who put on the show had no idea who we were, but they were nice enough to let us play at the end of the night. They were like, "Yo, if if there's like 10 minutes left, you guys can play. We don't care." And it turns out it was like all like a
Cover band.
it was like there were like 6 bands that night, and every single one of them were like a 3-chord like punk band, and they were all like doing like ghoul vocals that night for Halloween. Like, I don't fucking know.
Here we are in Houston on a Halloween.
Jeremy was dressed as a hot dog.
I think we
That's
played
all I
2
remember.
songs for a set that night. Maybe
Yeah.
3.
Hot dog.
I think someone like flipped this off and like left.
Yeah.
During the set.
Flick Ryan off.
So
Taken off guard.
We had some shows with his band Misha, and they're like, "Yo, we're just gonna leave the show this night and go straight to Lancaster. It's so fucking cool there." Get there, pass out, and we're like, "Oh, this is great. We got a nice carpeted floor to sleep on, and wake up in the morning." And Neil woke up to someone in his face like, "Hey, you want to do some
Drugs.
drugs?"
We'll just call it drugs. and I obliged just to get him out of my face. And we walked upstairs, and it was like that movie, Kids.
Yeah.
It was like that movie, Kids. I felt
Coffee table full of bongs and like several powders. I'm just like, where am I?
I mean, that's alright, but like these kids were like fucking
7 years old. Infants straight out the
But then they're
womb.
like, hey, let's go to this river. It'll be really cool. So we all jump into these cars with these people. Dumbass move. And they're
Yeah.
like, this is
I
my
was high
first
as
time
shit.
doing acid.
I was so high. So Jeremy and I
just
need a ride to the river. We get in her car, and she hops in, and she's like pulling out and takes a left out of the driveway, and she's like, "By the way, this is my first time on acid." And then like Jeremy, oh god, my pupils are like the size of dinner plates. He's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And we're just careening through the hills of central Pennsylvania. We finally like J-turn into the gravel parking area of the forest preserve, and then she just opens the door and pukes. And then, you know, I got really religious right after that.
We have a 4-way split coming out with calculator, innards, and capacities, and it's kind of cool because it kind of hits all the corners of the states. And I think it's going to come out sometime in May. And then we have some more material written besides that, and we're just going to kind of compile it. And if a split comes knocking, we'll do that. If an EP or an LP. So.
Yep. I'm really stoked on the full length.
Oh yeah, I got an album called Booty Noir.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's amazing.
It's alright. It'll be out end of April. It's gonna go triple platinum.
Ryan's an old fuck.
You got anything?
Well, we were gonna do a split with his band Bandera, but
They
I guess
break
we're
it
not
up.
doing that anymore because
Yeah,
we're
they're
breaking up. So we might be. We just released a tape last summer, and now we're gonna release a split with another band, possibly a band called Rectal Hygienics from Chicago.
It's stinky yet clean.
It's vulgar, so if you're PC, don't listen to it.
Narfest is coming up.
Rob Blagojevich is coming back.
Yeah.
Rod Blagojevich is out of jail. Or is going
No,
to
he's not.
He's got like a 14-year sentence.
be up for
He's
parole.
learning how to play
Yeah,
guitar in jail though, so we have to look out for Rob Blagojevich's album. It's gonna be awesome.
Blagojevich! There's always music stuff happening in Chicago.
it's hard
just,
to, you know.
Just, you know, peruse the many DIY blogs there are associated with the city.
It's good. There was a while there, you know, I feel like with every city, the things kind of go in waves, and it's definitely on the back up, and it's good to see kids I have no idea who they are, you know, starting punk houses and, you know, starting really cool bands and stuff, and it's a good sign when that stuff starts to happen, so we're kind of excited for what Chicago's going to be doing.
Half Milk, Acidic Tree,
Yeah.
and just name a few. Awesome bands, awesome people.
Please, if you were watching this, don't hate us. We're really nice. We just
Hold on,
woke
get this
up.
real quick, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, lay down. Lay down. If you play it, lay down, you know it.
Dun